Oh, okay. The recording is on thing. I don't know. Just see, sometimes they'll say recording is on. Sometimes you won't hear nothing. Like, I hope this app gets better, but I don't know. I voiced my frustration. Anyway, we're going to be talking about OnlyFans. We're going to be talking about OnlyFans and they're moving away from adult content. Now, from what I've heard, you can still be nude, but it's got to be like art in art. So I think a lot of people's going to find ways around it. But considering like porn, yeah, they're going to get away from that. Basically, that and that's the adult content, like people getting bukkakeed or banged and all that other stuff. They're going to get rid of all that. And some people are mad. Now, I can't say I expected this, but this always happens when you're trying to go mainstream. Something has got to give, and it's usually the porn. It's usually porn industry. Like I understand a lot of women that made money off of it, and a lot. The funny thing is, here's the thing: a lot of women thought men was jealous of them making money. I don't think we were. At least this is, but I'm speaking for myself. I was never because I think a lot of men knew that simps. You like if you're pretty enough, some simps will like pay for anything. Now, my thing is, like I've always said, and I'm going. This is like part 4 or 5 or part whatever of OnlyFans is the new strip club. Say, like I know a lot of y'all hear me. If you gone through my channel, you'll see it a lot. I say it a lot. OnlyFans is the new strip club. Now, the thing about fast money, that it comes fast and sometimes it leaves even faster. A lot of these women, like it's just like the NBA. Like you start making this money and it's fast money and it's just fast, easy money. And then once you stop, most people don't know what to do with themselves. It's like, was you saving that money or was you going on special vacations? Some of them, was you even like spending it on your personal, OnlyFans? Because a lot of y'all, and I will admit, and it proved to me during the OnlyFans leak, a lot of y'all content is trash. And I said this. Now, I'm a film buff, and I am a film student. So, miss me with the bullshit of you getting fucking fucked by some random nigga on some cell phone footage for a minute and a half of fucking, and you want niggas to pay $10 for that. Which is why, like, I see all these Snapchat premiums and all that. So some people they give you a package deal or some shit like that. Like they give you like a 400 news. Do you really want 400 news of the same titties? And like I said, some people do, but like, do you really want 400 news of the same titty? Now, like, okay, the only thing I will agree with is the old whole meetup joint. If you like the girl, and you want like, and she tell you like 150 to fuck, and you got the 150 to fuck, and to meet up, go ahead and do it. Like I said this before. I said you're gonna be paying for pussy anyway, whether it's indirect or through some other shit. You're still paying either with your time or with your money or with your wallet. Yes, if you can finesse the pussy without having to dig in your wallet, then you do that. Then you can do that. But for most people, if if time is a value and you just really just don't care about finessing, you just want the fuck, go ahead. Like I said, I've told people this all the fucking time, especially people that goes to strip clubs. It's just like, man, I don't want. It's like I don't like going to strip clubs. And hey, God, I gotta redo that video on like strip club etiquette. But I'm gonna let y'all know this one thing, because a lot of people, I don't want to waste my money just to feel teased. And it's like, well, depending on, and I tell them, well, depending on what strip club you go to, they'll let you smash. They will let you smash. For so, we can go in the back and get it popping. It's like I've seen it. I've been to those type of clubs. I paid. I'm not gonna lie, I paid. And I'm gonna be and like this is a personal thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel the same whether I get I maybe it's just the man in me, but I don't see a difference. If you just want especially if you just want the pussy, probably either you finesse it or not. Like if you genuinely like the girl, then obviously getting sex from her is going to matter more because you genuinely like the girl. But if you just want pussy from her and that's it, it's more or less the same. And that's all and that's coming from me. It's just like I know the whole fresh and fit and the Abba and Priest beef, and that's where it all started. And I said that's how I've always felt that way. It's like, hey man, either way you're paying, so either do it indirectly. At least with the fucking like, at least with paying for sex, it's like you know what you're getting. You're getting pussy, so you might as well. But a lot of people are like that. It's just like I tell people, go to a strip club. It's a fun experience, but just know, and this is like to me when I do my strip club etiquette thing. Number one is you're going to waste money. It is a waste of time. I will tell people all the time. I like going to strip clubs. I used to like going to, especially like when I like, especially like 10 years ago. I used to love going to strip clubs, but I knew going there it is a waste of money. Like I'll be, but some places I've been to high class strip clubs. I've been to hole in the walls. They're a fucking waste of money. So once you get that through your head, you're good. Like I think even rappers know. I'm here to waste money. I'm pretty sure they do it as tech. I don't know if you could do it as text write off as a rapper, but niggas throw $100,000 in the club to fucking strippers and shit. It's a fucking waste of money because you can put that in the business, But I'm pretty sure you don't spend money. You spend money on dumb ass things before. Hell, even I tell people all the time. Sometimes Snapchat premiums are not worth it. Why? Because I've spent my money on one. I know from experience. It's like they're not special. And then once you and I've got one on a sale like $10. So it's not like I'm spending like $25 on four Snapchat premium. I've done it once, and this is me admitting this shit. That's why I can tell you some of them are not worth it because most of it, especially Snapchat premiums, they're just cell phone footage. Like, get a camera, boo. If you're like a lot of these, and this is the part that it fucks me up all the fucking time. Now, some of these women on OnlyFans, they're doing it now, but back then it was just cell phone footage. It was like darkly lit rooms and cell phone footage. It was all grainy. Now I'm seeing, or at least some of the known porn stars. Some the porn stars with the OnlyFans I know doing this. I know regular people is not really doing this, but the porn stars with the OnlyFans, they're doing it. They're getting cameras, they're getting like lighting and editing and all that other stuff just to do their job. That way, they don't have they can cut out the middleman in the porn business. It's just this like this porn star can collab with that porn star, and they can get it popping. And then they'll do it for the content. And they'll put money in that content. Beauty Dior, one of my favorite, it's my number one favorite, well, top two porn stars of all time. Beauty Dior and Roxy Reynolds. Um, she was putting I don't have her OnlyFans, but what I've seen, she was putting work in her OnlyFans. She was getting actual camera footage. She was getting I think porn stars understand it. Like Cherokee, she's got her OnlyFans and she's putting work in there. Like they're taking out the middleman, and a lot of people still like it. And I've said this before. Some people will survive. Like I think the porn stars will survive. I think they either go back to the Snapchat Premium, or a lot of them got personal websites of their own. So I think a lot of them see it coming. That way, they ain't got to worry about the middleman. One thing, OnlyFans, if you like into that stuff, and you're OnlyFans, your diehard fans will follow you. The diehard fans will follow you to the website. They'll buy your fucking shit. Like someone I think Pinky will last, even though and the funny thing is about Pinky, people still want to smash Pinky, and Pinky Pinky is big now. She's super BBW now. Like she ain't petite Pinky no more, but right now she's big, and niggas still want to smash, and she at least in her 40s, still fucking like, hey, but to each his own. But I think that was my rant. Is that's why I don't when I went to go see when they was leaking OnlyFans on Reddit, and I was one of the people that was looking at the leaks OnlyFans and all that other stuff. Hey, you get mad at me if you want to, but it proved my point. A lot of y'all OnlyFans was trash, and a lot of y'all have low quality content. Like I'm not paying 20, and some of y'all was costing $25 for this shit. Some of y'all was like put the photos on Instagram that y'all will put on there. Some shit. Maybe you'll show a nipple here for like $25, and I'm like, I don't know what sucker done pay for this shit, but you know, like whoever the fuck was gave Bad Baby $1 million, like I told her before, get your money, boo boo. But them niggas, y'all was waiting for her to turn 18. I already had a little rant about them about Bad Baby turning 18 and some shit like that. But I hope a lot of y'all OnlyFans women, I hope y'all can bounce back from this because I know a lot of y'all real mad, and a lot of cosplayers are real mad too because some of them, a lot of them want to explore their sexual, like a lot of y'all want to do sex worker shit without really claiming you're sex worker and some shit like that. And I don't know, like sex to me, I'm sorry, to me it's whatever. But I feel like a lot of y'all gonna have to figure out what the fuck y'all doing. I hope y'all saved y'all money. I really did. I hope y'all saved y'all money. I hope, uh, like I said, there's other a lot of people say Pornhub be taking big cuts, and a lot of women don't like going there because you know there's a lot of I guess there's a lot of sex trafficking videos on there or some shit like that. I'm saying when is morals? It's like whenever y'all have morals, some people morals don't stop a lot of people, but some people got morals on there. Snapchat premiums, I've seen those. These are like, oh, we doing live shows on Snapchat premiums or some shit like that, where you pay for fucking some girl's live Snapchat. Some people will go back to that. Some people will go to Periscopes because I know Periscopes be doing them shits. Um, a lot of uh, people they'll fly it and they'll make their money. But as far as the OnlyFans go, y'all gotta realize it's a business. Sometimes they're going to make your money, and I know like YouTube. I feel like YouTube is going to be doing this too. It's like if you don't already have an established channel, and they were trying to do this with celebrities, it's like the celebrities going to take over YouTube. You know, just so they can make more mainstream, more money. That's why Will Smith and like other people are doing it. And that was a fad for a minute, but that kind of like died down. But I feel like it could pick back up sooner or later, depending on what celebrity they could get. Because I remember when celebrities was getting YouTube, and a lot of people was afraid. But some of their but I think it shows that a lot of people's quality content they don't really know what they're doing. Some people are just actors and they don't know how to fuck to do stuff beyond acting. I think Will Smith does because if you go to Will Smith's Instagram, that shit is very interesting. But as far as other people, nah. I think, and some people go to Facebook. YouTube might be another thing, but like it happens everywhere. It's like it's business. Like you got to understand, make it. And this is why I say, like OnlyFans is a new strip club and the fast money. Make your money now and stack it up. That way, you ain't got to worry about it. Put your investments. I hope some of y'all put y'all investments in something. And then, in the words of Kevin Samuels, when OnlyFans is done, Subway is hiring. But for y'all, I hope if y'all want to keep in this business of sex workers or some shit like that, y'all do it. But it's going to be a push. But do it. You know, I hope like go ahead, get a website. If y'all really fuck with it, get a website. If y'all really about their life, y'all be really about their life. But that's all I really got to say about that. Uh, um, hell, this might I don't know. This might conclude my whole OnlyFans is the new strip club thing because I used to say that all the time. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something that's going to replace it, but as of now, I hope you OnlyFans women will be all right. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out.